Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Chief as always, and you guys are joining me for another episode of, well, not First Impression Friday, it's just another First Impression video from me. Now, the awesome people at gamesplanet.com have provided me with a copy of Urban Empire on PC, obviously, so that I can show you guys what the game is like. Also, I can play it, which is cool. Obviously, there won't be a link in the description for you guys, so you guys can check out the game if you are interested. Also, there will be another link in the description where you guys can check out GamesPlanet in general. Both are referral links, so if you do buy anything via that link, also get a little something back for it. So that's a nice way of supporting me and supporting my friends at GamesPlanet.com. Anyway, enough shilling. Let's get back to the game. Now, Urban Empire is from Calypso, the studio more known for the Tropico series, and initially, when I read the description of the game, I thought it would be like a mix of SimCity and Constructor, that really old bullfrog game, where you had to build like things and run a company. But no, that was not the case. This is more like, I guess it's easy just to show you. It's a lot like SimCity, but when you want to build anything, add like say a police station or a railroad, you have to do that like a political way to do it. You have to like put in you have to propose it, and then you have to convince the other families in the game to actually like accept your proposal and vote for it and not vote against it. So that's a very iffy, very difficult thing to get right, especially in this game. So my biggest suggestion in this game is actually read through what all the families are and what they stand for, because this is going to mean quite a bit for you in the game when you try to convince them of seeing things your way. Now, the families are essentially, there's four of them, right? The von Zielsens, which are like the traditionals. They're steadfast in traditional values, and they believe in a hierarchy of people. The Saint Elias, which I think is from Austria, is a family that's more focused on the pursuit of knowledge and science and technology. So it's a nice one to choose if you want to focus on going into the future a lot quicker than the others, so to speak. The Kilganons, they're like the populist faction actually. They're like the labor movement. They're all for human rights, people's rights, and all those kind of things. That's also interesting to keep in mind. So if that's the kind of thing you want to do, this is a party to choose. But always remember to keep in mind that all these parties are in the game, even when you're in, and you have to convince them to see things your way. Then we have the Russians, and they're not really good with anything, which I guess is very Russian. But yeah, for the case of this one, I'm gonna go with the Austrians, because I like science, so I select the family. We are starting in the Industrial Revolution, because that's pretty far back. We are progressive, we are solitarian, and we are Emperor's nominee. The Giuseppe is Giuseppe. I don't know how to pronounce that. If anyone knows, please record a sound file, send it to me on Twitter or Facebook, and I will bow down to your awesome skills, and I'll mention you in the next video. Yeah. Giuseppe is the oldest son of the Austrian Emperor's science advisors. While his father urged Giuseppe to follow in his footsteps, Giuseppe was more fascinated by architecture than natural sciences. I don't know why I keep messing that up. He felt the old ornate buildings of the empire were outdated and envisioned a new architecture of the functional spaces that focus on the needs of the people. Because go for the people. I'm going to disable tutorial because I did go through it before, or I could go through it to show you guys. But essentially, we have 3 starting locations. It depends on the difficulty, and I accidentally just chose one. Yeah, here we are. Welcome, Giuseppe. Welcome to your office. Giuseppe St. Ellis, your father Giovanni was a scientific advisor in the court of Austrian Empire. The emperor wanted him to lead the founding of a new city, Kaiserhaven. Unfortunately, he fell seriously ill, as you too were well known at court and had just graduated from the best university in Italy. For excellent grades, the emperor asked you to take your father's place. Well, that's very nice of him. Okay, so I did disable the mode for the tutorial. Camera movement is either WASD. You can obviously scroll in, see quite a few details, scroll out. Game runs at a brilliant 60 frames per second. Everything is set to max, and I should mute my phone because people are really annoying me now. Anyway, sorry about that. So basically, this line you see here, let me just zoom out more, is the area I have to build in. Yes, I know it's a road, but yeah, we have to create the first district. We have quite some money, but this is mostly personal funds initially, because if I use personal funds, then I don't need to vote on it, which is good, I think. So let's start by making out an area. So we go to the create district button. We will draw a district. I think it tells you if it's too small, too big, the size is not right, dimensions aren't good. I'm gonna go with this one. It's gonna cost quite a bit. Maybe something a bit cheaper. Something small, just for this video. Okay, so this one looks good. We're gonna go with the default grid. We can change to dense grid, as well as sparse grid, but that just means that just the size of the things we want. Default grid is usually good to go for when you're beginning. So let's say confirm land placement. Good. So we have that. Now we just need to place the city hall. And where do we want city hall? In industrial area, mixed area, residential area. I'm gonna put it here in the mixed area. Yeah, that's good. Confirm. Proposed district. I'm gonna use my personal funds. I have quite a few. So here's my personal funds. Here's the city money. So nobody's gonna say anything if I use my own money to build my own things. Because fuck them. So let's get this game started. Game's currently paused. And here we are. Now we can look at these people in the shacks and the tents doing things. I'd say the music in the game is quite good. I did lower the volume on it significantly, so hopefully that the content ID function of YouTube doesn't pick that up for no fucking reason. Choose an invention. We need to choose an invention. Where is the progress cloud? Okay, progress cloud is pretty interesting. This is basically your research thing, basically, and you can only research things that have been unlocked. So if I want to say photography, I need to get the telegraph first. So I think sanitation is important. Let's go with gas infrastructure. Start research. Okay, we can go back to the city council view. Here's city council, by the way, if you have to vote on anything, like changing taxing and all those things. But we're currently not too bad. We're still starting off, so nothing to worry about there. I'll show you guys a bit of the voting and the entire politics thing as well, because obviously it is a big part of the game. But first we just want to get our city on the go, houses built and all those things. I mean, you can see people here. Sadly you can't zoom in any closer than this, which SimCity does allow. I think Cities XL also allows that, which is pretty cool. There is DLC out for the game, no idea what it costs. And I do have the pre-order DLC, but I honestly have no idea what it does. So here we have textiles. Okay, this is my industrial site. This is a residential building. Residential building. Here we have a business building, a funeral parlor. You can choose here to promote the business if you want the funeral parlor to make higher quality items. Games has trouble with the conservatives. The Free Democratic Party dislikes the Conservatives because they are standing in the way of reforms that the Free Democratic Party think are necessary. What do? Let's go with try and help find the parties find some common ground. I think that's a good thing to do. You can also, if I remember correctly, if you have like a school, you can endorse it. Speaking of which, we need a fucking school, don't we? So let's do that. Modify district. We need a grammar school because we don't want the people to be fucking idiots. Where do we want it though? Because it's already a bit of a... we found an awesome spot. New districts, rename some for buildings, blah blah blah. Okay, let's here we have that. Good. Everything's good. So we have a school. Confirm services. Cost 128. We can afford this. Propose it. Good. Okay, so everyone is in approval, as you guys can see here. If you want to use personal funds, you can, and if you just want to vote on it, just vote on it. I'm going to go with normal vote because this is pretty much everyone is for education. So let's go with that. Okay. So you're gonna have to wait for them to vote. We can try and modify their feelings about it, but there's no real point because, I mean, it's pretty much a win-win for me at the moment. So I'm just going back to the city view, see how it goes. I think I have a bit of money as well, so let's also, I can't modify district while the vote is on. Interesting. So I have to wait for that because I think I need a police station. I don't know if any of you guys are fans of city builder games or have you played any. I think probably everyone has played SimCity by now. City 6L is quite good. I quite enjoyed it, but it's very difficult to begin with, especially if you're used to SimCity. This game so far is pretty easy to get in, which is always a bonus. What's this? Gas infrastructure. The gas city is responding between the different types of gas streetlights. Do you choose? Parisian model, I think, looks the nicest. Yeah. Modified district. Yeah, the vote is still on. There's 2 against. Let's appeal them. These the 2 against? Yes, it is. It could be them. So let's use plead. Praise the positive effects behind your position. I think that's gonna work with the Physiocratic Party, which have left-wing policies wanting more state control, loyal to the empire. The effect is -2, which is not good. Oh well. Back to the city view. I'm terrible with. Oh, they're ready to vote. Holy shit! Then let's vote. I mean, why wait? Let's vote. I mean, this is no Trump election, but yeah, we win. Good. Thank you. The vote has passed. We have a school now. Awesome. Thank you, kind people. But you're a dick. Anyway, we have a school which I can endorse, and the game shows you how big of an area the school covers. So obviously the people here in this industrial strata, in these houses, are gonna have terrible grammar. Actually no, they are in the area in secondary service range, so that's all cool. The optimal service range means it's easiest for them to get here, but you have quite a big area that the school covers, so you don't need to do it a lot. And if you endorse it, you also increase the quality of the education people get, and everyone knows good quality education is worth its weight in gold, so to speak. I would like to build. Oh, this is a really small area. I think I want an expansion, so I'm gonna go with another district. Gonna put it about here. Holy crap! I want a district. Don't. Okay, I think this is the smallest I can do. That looks good. I'm gonna go with a dense grid this time, because the cost is... Okay, confirm land placement. That's good. Services, schools should be fine. Where do you want it? I'm thinking around here. Here would be good? Yes? Yes. Okay, confirm. And now we propose a district. So I don't have enough money for this. So now we have to go the whole the route of voting. So voting is in. We're gonna do that. Let's see what happens. So far everyone is quite happy, except these guys. Appeal parties. They are the... What's their name again? Oh, they're actually here. Oh, it's these guys. Okay, so I'm good with these, and I'm not good with these. Let's talk to them. They are the Free Democratic Party. The right-wing policies wanting more liberties from the empire. Fucking alt-right, eh? Har har har. I'm gonna arrange a private meeting with them. Or no, I'm gonna voice my opinion in city council because I'm that kind of person. Do it. Someone did get a bit more negative, but it's fine. Everything is good. We'll just wait for that. Basically, you can always go to that menu anytime by just hitting the city council button. You can go back to city view, and there's also the progress cloud that shows you how far along your progress is. Research. Fun thing about the game, you can start in any act. So if you don't want to start from the industrial age, you can start from later ones. But I kind of like always starting from the beginning of these types of games because, I don't know, it gives you time to just admire the whole process. The buildings look quite good. It's not amazing, but I think it looks quite good. Holy shit.
The porch light is burnt out, and I can't see whether it's dark outside or not.
Thank you, Mr. Dave Beard. So now we have lots of new things, and let's go to the progress cloud. So next is sanitation. Good. Start research. We're on our way. Like I said, the game looks quite good. The area map is quite nifty as well. We can have water here, which is moving, which is always a bonus. We have a nice ocean here, a small island which I can't use. Anything on this side of the line you can't use at all, which is kind of sucky currently. But yeah, city council is ready to vote, and as you see, as soon as that happens, the time stops. So let's see what they do. I think it's a pretty good chance that I'm going to win, so I'm just going to begin voting. Obviously, the whole point of this is just to show you guys what the game is like, the whole idea behind the game. And the vote passed. Holy fucking shit! Sweet, we did it, guys. We did it. Back to this view, and I'm gonna modify a district and gravel service growth cost. No, I'm not gonna do that. Cancel. Confirm, I mean cancel. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave these guys to build up their city. I want to know what you guys think of the game in the comment section below. Is this the type of game you would like to play? And or are you completely new to the whole city builder simulator things? I mean, yes, you can vote on increasing taxes and all those things. But as soon as you start taxing people, some of the parties get a bit unhappy and it gets harder to pass votes and all those things. But I think it's a pretty okay game. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but I can see the whole promise behind the whole game, and I can see that it can eat up a lot of time, especially if it's really good. If you're really good at these types of games. In my case, I'm usually quite terrible, so about half an hour to an hour in, I start running into money problems, or I can't get votes passed, and it's just a plain old horrible situation to begin with. But that's my problem. That's not the game's fault. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of the game in the comment section below. I will hopefully see you guys again soon. And yes, good. I don't want to read the news because I have enough depressing things in my life at the moment. And I will see you guys next time. And I've got another special video for you guys coming soon. Anyway, cheers.